Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Here with our Jedi Knight, Venton Koliss, and we're going to be doing an interlude video. We're going to be doing our second Flashpoint, also known as Hammer Station. So, we've been asked to contact Master Satele Shan via this hollow terminal. There's other various Flashpoints. We'll no doubt be taking a look at them later. Maybe not all of them, but a few of them at least. So let's see what the what Hammer Station is all about.
This is Republic Emergency Response Corps Secure Hollow Frequency Polaris. A crisis on the Outer Rim requires immediate intervention. The Adversary Hegemony have obtained a Republic battle station and are using it for acts of aggressive expansion, conquering entire star systems.
How did AdvaZek obtain our battle station? Someone leave it unlocked with the keys inside?
During the last war, Republic scientists developed a mobile battle station codenamed Hammer. It bombarded planetary surfaces using asteroids as weapons. Hammer Station was indiscriminately destructive. The project was cancelled and its prototype ordered destroyed. We don't know how the Adversary Hegemony now possesses it.
Maybe our friends figured out how to construct their own Hammer Station.
They lack the resources to build anything of that magnitude. A direct fleet assault would be suicide. Shields are useless against asteroid strikes. The station can target and destroy large vessels easily. But an assault shuttle could evade the asteroids and deliver a commando team to destroy Hammer Station from the inside. We just need volunteers.
This is what I trained for. I'll bring down that station, whatever it takes.
Be careful. The Jedi Order cannot afford to lose you. Destroying the station is your main objective, but we need to know how the Hegemony obtained it. Any data you recover could prove useful. Hammer Station has just entered orbit above Salukami and demanded its surrender. Your assault shuttle is standing by. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Well, that pretty much sets the scene. Now, I don't want to go into the usual spiel about why I'm not a fan of Flashpoints and how they've adapted over the years. Veteran Flashpoints, I guess we're going to be boosted to level 75. As say, Veteran Mode Flashpoints are tactical, role-neutral missions balanced for a group of 4 players. Players below the maximum level will be bolstered to the appropriate item level. So we are going to get bolstered, I imagine, to level 75. And obviously you can see the rewards we will get. I need to filter out... Oh, nada. I need to turn on Hammer Station. We'll look at some of the others later. But yes. Used to have to run with 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Now you can have 4 DPS in a Flashpoint, and even though the bosses do have those emergency culto stations, the journey to those bosses, well, some of the pulls can be rather difficult. So it's pot luck how well a party might work together, and even if they can survive the pulls on the way through the various dungeons. But we'll join the queue. We are signed up as a damage dealer, because that's of course what we are. And let's see how this goes. Just got in for work, so you'll have to forgive me, I'm kind of still... I haven't really looked at this new activities pop-up screen. We have war zones, PvP. I used to enjoy doing war zones. I didn't used to play like competitively in the ranked arenas, but some of the war zones are rather fun. We have various interesting. Various heroic missions on some of the planets. We could sign ourselves up to do the Essleys. Okay. have 1 Jedi Shadow, 2 Sentinels, and of course ourselves. Oh, we're Sentinels seemingly. We're not a Sentinel, but okay. We're a Guardian. Okay, so even the group finder's a bit balked. Lovely. Ah, delightful. Oh, I don't have a group window open. Oh well, we'll have to make do. So, we're getting on board the battle station. Let's be polite, say hello. Oh, so we're boosted. We are boosted to level 29. Okay. Are we? No, no, we're boosted to level 75. Oh well, if the enemies are still level 70, this might not go so badly. Because it used to be that the enemies were also level 70 as well. Level 30.
Detected. Hammer station security online. Lockdown in progress.
So we have... we have multiple Jedi Shadows. Jedi Guardians, I should say. Oops. Yeah, we've been boosted level... Okay, we've been boosted level 70. But we have a couple of level 75 people in our party. Right, that's it. So, I've been boosted to 70. Well, because we have level 75 people running this as well. Okay. Good to know. This is the hardest pull in the Flashpoint, just because it has 2 elite mobs. Oh, hell, we've been pulled into combat already. There'll be a big jump in stats between level 70 and level 75. There always is at those end game levels. Like, yeah, I have about 2/3 of their health. Oh, when I was talking about the shortcuts, this is one of them. It used to require 45 scavenging. And even though we have that, I think we'd be able to do it even if we had level 1 scavenging. Obviously, someone has left the party, so we have a companion.
Targeting systems locked.
earns its place in the galaxy.
First boss.
Targeting systems locked. Targeting systems locked.
Happy days. I don't really care for any of this. So you'll notice we gain some decent gloves, but a lot of the others gain some really high level gear. I'm guessing because they're level 50, 60, or 70 plus. Like doing the heroic missions, they get bonus items, which gives them a reason to do these low-level flashpoints. Now the shadow can put people asleep without aggroing them, which means we can bypass a few of the encounters. Okay, and Nadia's been set as a healer. So yeah, this should go really simple. Nadia is one of the Jedi consular companions. The 80 slicing. Of course, we only have 5. Even Nadia has more health than us. Okay, on our way now to the second boss. Bypass this little
This is battle mode for
fight here.
to the intruders. This station is capable of pulverizing continents. Do you think it will fall to a single strike team? Pure arrogance.
And then we have a console. The security console will allow us to get deeper into Hammer Station, but we can also either, I think, trap some technicians or kill the technicians. I don't care about any of these. We'll loot the body anyway. Yeah, tech fragments. So we got a chest guard. So yeah, we need to roll to decide who actually decides what we're going to do. Yeah, disable the power conduits or sabotage them. And I rolled the highest. Everyone chose to disable the power conduits anyway. Well, just in case someone decided to be an ass and sabotage them, which was the dark side choice. I'm not sure if you can bypass, yeah. Unfortunately, we need to deal with this guy. Because we aggroed everyone else in his group. Almost level 31 already. This is one of the harder fights as well. 2 champion laser cannons. You normally can disable one of them. Thankfully we have a healing companion. Hey, level 31. Happy days. Ah. So we got a codex entry for friendly.
This is Battle Lord Bashan to all personnel. Rally to Section 0.
Uh-oh.
We fight for our homeworld and the Supreme War Master.
That's the asteroid launching tube. It almost went horribly wrong for us. And this is the last pull before the final boss. Happy days.
Hounds of the Republic, come to steal back your battle station? You won't have it.
Battle Lord Krishan himself. He's throwing a few grenades around. Gotta be careful of those. Keep away from his channel blaster attack. We just need to activate the self-destruct system.
Useful audit. Primary weapon inoperable. Recommend immediate evacuation.
Happy days. Gain 2 levels from that. And leave the party. And leave the Flashpoint. That was all 15 minutes? Maybe? Some of the Flashpoints are longer. But yeah, okay, so we get boosted to level 70, same level as the enemies, at least in Hammer Station. But you can also be grouped with level 75 players. Interesting. We have some, wow, some pretty decent armor. But it doesn't matter. Level 31, actually. I'm just gonna grab that. We'll be talking about that later. Right, and let's report our success.
Hammer Station is destroyed, Master Satil.
The people of Salukami and the other conquered worlds send their gratitude. The enemy has retreated to their home system.
Should we pursue the Advaza Hegemony's forces, or focus on shoring up the planets they conquered?
The hegemony is no longer a threat. This is a time to heal our losses. Thanks to you, we know how Hammer Station survived destruction. Years ago, its autopilot was set to fly the station into a nearby star. According to the data you recovered, a mechanical failure cut the station's engine just short of its final destination. Adversec salvagers discovered it several months ago.
The salvagers towed Hammer Station back to Hegemony's space, and gave its government the weapon they'd always wanted.
In the end, the responsibility lies with the Republic. We should never have built such a terrible weapon. Regardless, your valiant efforts will be remembered. Take care. And may the Force be with you.
Also, a bit of a waste. launching it towards the nearest star. Why couldn't you just, like, fully deactivate it, shut it down, pull out its power core if needs be, and then take components for it as required? Hell, the size of the battle station, we could have made 2 or 3 decent ships out of that. Oh well, either way, that's Hammer Station complete. Let's get ourselves back on board the Defender. We'll be back in the mission departure sector at some point. I did grab the levels 26 item modifications. Obviously I could now pick up the level 30 ones, but it doesn't matter. Our level's going to be synced in the near future anyhow. For now though, let's, where do we need to go? Jedi Knight, Jedi Knight. Need to take one of the inner ring elevators. In here and get back on board the Defender. I mean, they sadly missed a trick with the personal starships. Like,
You'll be pleased to know I remain the most advanced steward droid in the galaxy. If that ever changes, I shall recommend a replacement.
Damn right. As I was saying, like, well, personal starships have been here since the game was released, but with the introduction of strongholds, I would have maybe liked to see you be able to customize your starship some more. Now, I have blinged up our Defender a little. I've equipped some level 20 to level 31 items to enhance its laser turrets and its missile launchers, increased its armor capacity and shield absorption. Now, we'll be able to improve the ship even more, but yeah, I wouldn't have minded maybe seeing, like, in the crew quarters and the captain's quarters, like, adding more furniture, maybe adding some pictures, maybe being able even to take screenshots and then, like, putting them in, like, picture frames. Something just to make it a bit more us. I was thinking of that as the ship was pulling out of Carrick Station there. Like, even just being able to dye the ship would be something interesting. I mean, there's some other slots, but they're just for additional components that your ship can have in space combat, which is where we're leading up. So we're going to communicate with Republic Fleet Command.
Master Jedi, on it. Flight Commander Jordan, Republic Navy. Afraid there's bad news from open space. The Imperial Armada is attacking Republic assets in secret, goading us into violating the Treaty of Coruscant.
Give in to their taunting, and the Republic will have the blood of a galaxy on its hands.
Don't worry, Master Jedi. We're taking measures to prevent war. Fleet Admiral Newman has authorized the formation of the Coruscant Aegis, an elite attack squadron meant to break the Imperial offensive swiftly and quietly. If you're interested, I'd say you're more than qualified to join the squadron.
I would be honored to fly with the Coruscant Aegis.
Excellent, Master Jedi. As a defender of the Republic, your call sign shall be SHIELD. Every member of the Coruscant Aegis will strike independently across the galaxy. I'll upload your mission data to your ship. Silence the Imperial threat, and guard the Republic well.
We may not indulge in too many space combat missions, but it's something a little different. I mean, there is PvP starfighter combat. Apparently we're not qualified. Oh, I'm sure we are qualified for starfighter combat. I have done it once or twice. I'm not any good at it. So, yeah, let's not. But we have been given kind of a introduction, a tutorial combat mission. The Fondor Escort. And that is here in the Colwood Worlds. Recommended level of ship upgrades, any. An urgent distress signal has been detected in the Fondor system. Republic soldiers and colonists kidnapped by the Empire have escaped confinement and taken flight in a shuttle. All available vessels are requested to defend the escapees and ensure that some proof of the Empire's aggression is preserved. All we need to do is escort the shuttle to safety. These space combat missions tend to have multiple bonus missions attached, some of which are even like hidden until you start achieving them. For example, we will be encountering some like cruisers, and we might have a mission to destroy some of their shield generators, and we wouldn't even know until we blow one of them up.
Shuttle located. Moving to intercept.
Here we go. So we have our laser guns. We can lock on with our missiles. Those are shield generators. These are turrets. Obviously we have our missiles in the bottom right here. We have our shield. We have our health. We have our shuttle. Oop, shit. You can have up to 4 missiles locked on at a time, and then they replenish. Oh, shit. So yeah, we have a bonus to defeat 25 Mark 6 interceptors.
Quite a show.
Okay, yeah, destroy some frigate turrets as well.
Why are we moving toward them?
Oh, we have some Republic ships here. There goes the turrets.
Make way for the Jedi.
Nice. And that's the bonus for the Mark 6 interceptors. Oh shit. I mean, the shuttle can be destroyed. I've seen it smoking in the past, but it's fairly tough.
Force is with us.
Later on, some of the interceptors and some of the... Well, you've seen the shields and such of the frigates. They take multiple missiles to be destroyed. Or just a lot of laser power. Like laser firepower. But there's some interceptors later which are significantly more tough. And they also deal a bigger punch to your shields. But this is a nice little easy introduction. Mission complete. There's two other people doing space missions right now. And we gained a title, Flyboy. and an experience booster. And then a fleet commendation. Fleet commendations are going to be useful. There's a certain item that you can get for your ship, which I don't think you can purchase from other players. That is the proton torpedo launcher, which is useful because you can actually take down even Harrower class dreadnoughts. But now we have all these missions, including we could repeat the Fondor escort mission and get 5 more fleet commendations. Let's see. Which ones do I know? Yeah, we'll take this one. And we'll take this one as well. So, let's have a look here. Recommended have grade 1 upgrades or higher. We are currently using grade 3. An illegal Imperial chemical weapons program has been traced to a space station in the remote Lantic system. Republic forces have been dispatched, but additional ships are requested to ensure that the Empire's deadly creations are completely destroyed. Save our missiles for destroying the turrets, the shield generators, hangars, and antennae. There's also bonuses like frigate turrets, frigate shields, interceptors. I think there are stationary, like, floating turrets around the space station as well, like defensive platforms. And I think you can blow up the space station itself. There's like a core down here, but that takes a lot of missiles. But ooh, recommended level 36. Yeah, why not? I'm not sure if we'll be able to blow up the station, or cripple it. But we'll give it a go.
Well done, Ace.
Some of these interceptors are a bit tougher than the others. Ooh, our shields took a beating there.
Sorry, friend.
60 interceptors. These interceptors are taking a bit more of a beating.
Attack run initiated. Is their only option.
Oh shit.
Sorry, friend.
shit. That's a friendly target. Ow, ow, ow. Missing one of the hangars. We've used 49 of our missiles so far. Still missing one of the hangars.
Target down.
Put the interceptors. Normally I would have cleared out all the primary objectives so far. Not having much luck here. We still have 2.5 minutes. Ah, that'll be it there. Nice. All primary objectives complete. Right, let's throw all our missiles into the base
Sorry,
of the
friend.
station. See what we can do. Oh shit! I have no shields. Nice! The communications array, that's what it is.
Well done, Ace.
Thank you, Kira. We need our shields to repair. While firing our cannons, our shields don't recharge. Just sort of something to bear in mind. Ow, 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 ow. Bloody hell.
Ouch. Sorry, friend.
Be careful with collisions as well. I think that's what happened before when my shields just disappeared immediately. Okay, we're doing one more run. Oh, out of missiles. Crap. Oh well.
Well done, Ace.
Mission complete. Thank you. Stretch. Happy days. Level 32. Oh, actually. Level 32. Oh. Yes, this one. Master Focus. Melee attacks deal 5% more damage, and the damage dealt by Blade Barrage is increased by an additional 5%. Very nice. Anything new? We have Force Push. A skill which is very fun. It also immediately finishes the cooldown of Force Leap, Not fair. And then we have Dispatch. Ooh. Throws the main hand lightsaber at a target. Can only be usable on targets at or below 30% maximum health. Okay. We have our saber throw. We'll take it. And what is the other one? A Republic SIS listening post in the Cyrus system has been compromised by Imperial forces. Immediate assistance is requested in evacuating critical intelligence personnel and a captured Imperial vessel before they are destroyed by the enemy. Again, we require grade 1 upgrades or higher. Meant to be level 32 to do this. Is this similar to the Vondor escort? Can't recall. Find out in a moment. Oh, is this the one we would go down? Yeah, right. Okay.
I found the shuttle. The Force is with us.
Okay, no turrets on the Dreadnought. Holy crap, that's a lot of bad. A lot of TIE fighters. Well, interceptors. Holy crap, that's a lot of them.
Retreat is their only option. The pilot must be crazy.
Oh dear god. That's a lot of goddamn frigates. Not sure if it really matters or not, but I'm trying to take out the frigate's engines.
Well done, Ace.
It may or may not help. Yeah, I remember this space mission.
That looks dangerous.
Ow, ow, ow. We've almost finished the interceptor bonus mission already.
Well done, Ace.
Republic cruiser. Probably where... Oh shit, the shuttle's smoking already.
Quite a show.
You have nothing left. Whew. Bloody hell. Need a new title again. Happy days. You'll notice when you complete various space missions as well, when you go back to the console, it may tell you like a operation. In that operation, it'll tell you to do like landing station and the Cerberus evacuation, and you'll get more fleet accommodations again. So 5 and 11. As I say, I may do them in my own time, just because I would want the commendations to buy the proton torpedo launcher at the very least. But we'll see. Either way, last thing, let's speak to our companions a little. Maybe just once or twice. Sometimes they'll have a lot to say. Sometimes the conversations are locked behind progression in the storyline. But let's get to know T7 and Kira a bit more, shall we? Is there anything I need to sell? Yes. Oh, we also got some ship armor for probably completing the Fondor escort mission, I imagine. Sell all this gear.
Is there something you need to tell me? How old are you?
150 years old.
I'm starting to see why you're so useful, T7.
His former master, Venzalo, was killed by Darth Malgus during the sacking of Coruscant.
It's always hard to lose someone. Do you even know where to find him?
So T7 holds a grudge for his former partner's demise during the attack on the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. I think I mentioned it previously that I think it's the Deceived intro cinematic, the Star Wars: The Old Republic. Obviously, it is Malgus approaching the Jedi Temple during the sacking, and I think you do see T7 near the end. Before all the things are going horribly wrong already, but even more so. It's I like the cinematic. I also have the novel with the same title, Deceived. I forgot who wrote it, but it's a nice little short story. And of course we have Kira, who is now, I suppose, our Padawan.
So, ground rules? Master Kowix let me do whatever, long as I wasn't in her way.
Do what I do, and you'll be fine.
We make it up as we go. Nifty. Question 2. What's my job on the ship? Hate standing around, makes me antsy.
It's a big ship. There's plenty of work. Do what comes naturally.
Reprogram the computer to call me Master? Done. We'd better get moving. Let's go save the galaxy.
Oh well. She's certainly optimistic. So yeah, we have Kira now as a permanent companion. We talked about her previously. T7 is rank 13, Kira is rank 8. Oh, very nice. You've got to remember, likes being funny, getting involved, mocking and defeating the Empire. Dislikes bullying, acting like a mercenary, or cooperating with the Sith. Great. Either way, this is a perfect place to take a break once again. When we come back, we'll be on our way to Ord Mantell to hopefully intercept and learn what information Tarnis sent to his father, Darth Angral. And, well, Darth Angral did say that the other research projects are already within the Sith's grasps. Hopefully that's not the case, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you all for joining me. This has been AnthWolf, playing Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to comment. I'm going to be doing these interlude episodes probably after each planet we visit, but that's not always going to be the case. I tend to have a routine I follow. Whether or not I break it or not is another thing entirely. But, as I say, that's the future, this is now. Hopefully I'll see you for more going into the future. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.